So, good afternoon, all, and welcome to the lecture of digital electronics. Today, we are going to continue with the lectures that we have studied earlier, and we will try to simplify some more equations of Boolean algebra. Right? Uh, Today, it is a very special day because we are trying to build XOR gate using a NAND and NOR gates. Right? So, for that, we will be simplifying those equation of XOR gate and say then we will be converting it in the form of NAND and NOR, and then we'll try to implement those circuits. Right, so they are a little bit tricky also. So yeah, it's really going to be a fun to see how we are going to convert this expressions into NAND and NOR, and then we'll try to implement those circuits. So I guess you are ready with that. Shall we begin? So first of all, what is the equation for say XOR gate? Today we'll start with this. So we need to implement the circuit of XOR gate. I guess it is visible. Expect that it is visible. If it is not, kindly keep me updated so that I will try to write a little bit darker. I guess this is visible. So XOR gate using NAND gate, right? So NAND gate. How we are going to implement that? So XOR gate using NAND gate. Now let me first let you know that what is the equation for XOR gate. I guess you have you remember what I have taught about XOR gate. XOR gate, the definition was whenever there are difference of input, the output is high, otherwise it is low. So whenever we are applying a different input, means 1 and 0, then the output will be high. If we are applying the same inputs, then the output is supposed to be 0 or low, right? So XOR gate. Now the equation was like somehow was like this. So y, if you have two variables a and b, then a dot b plus uh, a bar dot b. So we are having an equation like this: y equal to a dot b bar plus a bar dot b. Right. So this is the equation for XOR gate, and today we are going to convert or simplify this equation in the form of NAND and NOR. Right. So let us begin with that. So for that, we need to convert this particular equation in the format in which we are expecting the NAND gate is to be done. So since you are able to see here, we are having the sign of plus, means or symbol is over there. So we need to replace this or symbol by the dot product. So in NAND gate, we require only the dot products to be there, and then only we will be able to implement that circuit. So let us start. So for that, we will be using the laws of inversion and the De Morgan's theorem as such. So I will be just putting the sixth law, Boolean law, that is the law of inversion. So I will be putting two bars over there. So I'll be putting two complements which cancel out each other, and you'll get the same equation. So I'm putting 1 plus 1. So it's visible. So I put two bars over there so that the equation, the result of this equation remains same. So these two bars, so the lower bar, lower complement can be reduced by using the De Morgan's theorem. So this is one term, and this is we are considering as the second term. So these two terms and the complement of that two terms will be equal to the complement of the products, or the product of the complements, right? So I'll be using these two. So the equation that we get after this will be something like this. So a dot b bar, right? This is one variable, complement dot a bar dot b complement, and the upper complement as well. So we are having two complements in the top. So this is how we have converted the equation into the dot product, right? So we have done this. Use here the law of inversion. Here we have used the law or De Morgan's theorem, right? So the say uh, summation of the uh, products, the complement of the sum is equal to the product of the complements, right? So I've taken this, so we have converted this into the products, right? Now again, to simplify that, we can use these two terms. So this is the first term and this is the second term, and we'll try to reduce it further in that case. So we'll consider the first one, that is, let us consider this equation, and then we'll put that in the equation. So we'll consider this. Let us consider a dot b bar like this. So this the first term I'm considering over there, and I need to simplify it a little further. So how we are going to do that? So I've taken this a dot b bar, the whole complement of it. So that can be written as, just remember, because we need to simplify this second term also. So in the similar pattern. So here what I will do, I will add something over here in this equation so that it can be reduced further. So this is the same equation. A dot b bar is there already. Now I am putting addition, and I am putting this term a dot a bar. Since it is a over there, so I am putting a dot a bar, which is nothing but 0, and the complement I am continuing to inside it. So I have done what I have done. I have just added this a dot a bar. Now this a dot a bar is nothing but, since a dot a bar is equal to, anybody can answer, that is equal to 0. So I can add that. So a dot b bar plus a dot a bar, right, which is something equals to 0, can be added to this, and the complement of that, right? Now we'll try to simplify that. So just by adding that, so a dot b bar plus a dot a bar. Now here a is common, so I am taking it out. So in the bracket we'll have a dot b bar plus a bar, right, with the whole complement, this complement. So what I have done, I have just taken a outside the as a factor. So a common. So we are having b bar plus a bar only. So a is out of the bracket. Now, can you again reduce that further? So again, using De Morgan's theorem to this particular term, b bar plus a bar, we can write like a, right, a dot a dot b whole bar, right, with the whole complement. So this can be reduced like this: a dot a dot into a dot b whole complement of the whole complement. So a dot into bracket a dot b complement of the whole complement. So this is the reduced form of this equation, that is a dot b bar complement, because we will be reducing it further in the form of, say, we will be implementing in by using the NAND gates, right? So can we do this similarly for the another equation, that is a complement dot b complement? Can we do the same for this equation? So we'll be putting this term in the place of here, and the other term which we will be deriving over here, we'll be putting it in this place, right? So can we reduce this equation now? How we are going to reduce? Now here we need to add the another term, that is b dot b bar. So go through that. So we will be having this a, okay, we'll have a complement of it also. So a bar dot b whole complement, a bar dot b plus b dot b bar the whole complement, like this. Again we can again we can bring b as common outside of the bracket. So b dot a bar plus b bar whole complement, and that can be written as similarly as over here. So b dot, by using the De Morgan's theorem, a dot b whole bar of bar, like this. Okay, so we have reduced this equation. A dot b bar whole complement can be reduced to this equation, that is a dot A dot B whole bar complement, and similarly for B, so B dot A dot B complement of the whole complement. And we can put this equation 1 and 2 in the above equation over here. So this is 1, this is 2, and say this is 3 for consideration. So we can put equation 2 and 3 in equation number 1. So the equation will come out to be, let us put over here directly. So that is y is equal to, now we can write like a, so this whole term is replaced by that a dot b whole bar, right? uh, with whole bar dot b dot a dot b whole bar complement, this is complement with whole complement. So I guess this is the equation that we got. A dot into bracket A dot B complement whole complement dot B dot A dot B complement of whole complement with a whole complement of the equation. This is the equation that we have got of XOR gate in the form of NAND gate. Now how to use that, right? So why I have reduced this equation? Because if you are able to see, this term and this term is common to both the equations, right? So we can derive that and we can implement that circuit by using a simple NAND gate, right? So this is also a NAND gate, this is also a NAND gate. So same input can be used for that. So that is why I have reduced it. Now let us try to implement that circuit, right? So for that we'll be requiring two variables. So I will show it on in this place. Yeah. So let us begin. So we'll be having two variables. One we will be calling at A, and the other one I'm calling it as B. I guess it is visible. So I need to write it a little bit broader, I guess. So this is A and this is B. So we are having two variables or two inputs like this. I guess it is visible now. Now I will just directly AND this, NAND this by putting a NAND gate over here like this. So I guess there will be a smaller space. You'll require more space with that because I need to draw a little bigger circuit, right? So yeah, how to accommodate that? So let me write this equation over here and then we'll try to solve in this space. So this equation is a dot b whole bar dot complement b dot a dot b complement with the whole complement. This is the equation I'm writing it over here. So I have written this equation over here, and then I will try to draw that circuit in the remaining space present over here. Let us try. So yeah, so we are having two variables like this, A and B, A and B. And we'll try to write a little bit smaller also. So we'll AND this, NAND this. So we'll have all the four variables like this. So if you NAND this, so you'll get this equation as A dot B whole complement, right? So here we'll be getting A, B, two variables, and after NANDing it, we'll be getting A dot B whole complement. So this is the first equation that we derived, right? Now we'll be using these equations. So I'll be requiring this one, A also, I'll be requiring B also in that case. Now further, if you go through that, so can we use the same equation like this? Like this, if I need to use, yeah. So I guess it is understood, right? So I'm doing, what I'm trying to do is I'm using A over here and B as it is because I need A dot B complement. I got A dot B complement over here. I require A over here, and then I want to NAND again, right? So I will just NAND it over here, A and A complement. Yes, A and A complement I am NANDing over here. So this is the first NAND. Yeah, exact. And similarly, for this term, B dot A dot B complement, right? So the whole complement, again, I will be having another NAND over here like this. Okay. And these are the two outputs. Here, what we are getting at this equation, here we will be getting A dot B complement of whole complement. Here we will be getting B dot A dot B complement of whole complement. So here we are getting this equation like. So I guess you have understood what I have done here. So I have done this much of portion. Now what we need? We need to and further these two. This equation and this equation we NAND it further so that we'll get the output Y over here. So for that, let us get to another say another NAND gate over here at the output. So at the end again I am going to give this output to this another NAND like this. Okay, so I guess it is visible to you. And lastly, I'll be having this equation as y, right? So this is the simplest equation that we have derived, and we have tried to implement that circuit of XOR gate using NAND gate only, right? So this is that equation XOR gate using NAND gate. Now what we have uh, tried to do is we have tried to reduce this equation of XOR gate, that is A dot B bar plus A bar dot B. This is the equation of XOR gate. And in some books, it is written like this. It is written like this: A XOR B, right? Circle and the sign of sum inside it is called as XOR. I guess it is not visible again. So kindly let me know if it is not visible. So it is a positive sign with a circle. If it is so, and that is called as the symbol of XOR, right? So we read it like this: A XOR B, right? But the equation is A dot B bar plus A bar dot B. Now, this equation is to be reduced in the format of the NAND gate. So for that, we have used the De Morgan's theorem over here, and we have reduced it in this equation. So it is A dot B bar complement dot A bar dot B whole complement and the total complement of it. So we got this equation. But still, it is difficult to implement just by using NAND gate. So for that only, we have tried to reduce this single terms like this. So this is a little bit tricky, and this is the only way in which we need to proceed while trying to implement this circuit, right? So same we have done over here. A dot B bar whole complement is taken and it is being just added by A dot A bar, which is supposed to be 0. So you can add a 0 to any term. It will not change the equation or meaning of that equation. So it will remain the same. So A dot B bar plus A dot A bar whole complement, right? Now taking out A as common, we in the bracket we have A complement plus B complement or B complement plus A complement. And when you again put De Morgan's theorem inside it, so we'll be getting A dot B whole bar, that is A dot B complement and A dot B complement of the whole complement, right? So this is actually the equation of a NAND. And similarly, for the another term, that is A complement dot B, here we are going to add B dot B complement, right? So this is how we have reduced the equation, and ultimately we have, when we put this 2 and 3 in equation number 1, we get this sort of equation, that is y equal to A dot B complement. This is one NAND gate of the whole complement, then dot B dot A dot B complement of the whole complement. to the whole complement, right? So the total of the whole complement. So this is how the NAND gate is being implemented, and this is the circuit which we are expecting to say draw while converting this XOR gate by using NAND gate. So this is the simplest one. We can try this the same circuit by using NOR gate also, right? So let us try to solve the same equation by for say NOR gate. Yes. So now we will start to again simplify the same equation of XOR gate. Now this time we'll try to implement this circuit by using NOR gate. So let us begin. I will just rush on this because we have already understood the concept of it, and we have, I guess, we have left with only 10 minutes for that. So let us begin with this. So this is the equation for that: A dot B bar plus A bar dot B, right? So this is the equation of say XOR gate. So what we'll do, as usual, we'll be complementing that. We will be taking two complements of it, right? So the equation comes out to be A dot B bar plus A bar dot B double complement like this. Okay, so we'll be using this equation in the same pattern. So now, let it be like this. Now we'll be considering this term A dot B bar. So let us consider this term A dot B bar first. So simplify this equation first, and then we'll go for the other ones, right? So A dot B bar, uh, A dot B bar can be written as A dot B bar plus. Now here we will be not putting the complements. Here we are going to put B dot B bar over there. So A dot B bar plus B dot B bar. If you put that, so just uh, in common we'll be having B bar as common. So B bar dot A plus B, right? So B bar uh, dot A plus B. Now put a double complement on this equation. So we'll be having B bar separate dot A plus B double complement like this. Okay. So uh, yeah, A B bar dot A plus B, uh, that is equal to double complement. Okay. Yeah. So now this is one complement, and this is one complement. This is one term, and this is the another term. So applying the De Morgan's theorem again over here, I'll just go through that. So applying De Morgan's theorem, we'll be having B plus A plus B complement the whole complement. So this complement dot this complement. The complement of the product is equal to the sum of the complements, right? So it can be written as B plus A plus B whole complement and the complement of it, right? So this is how we have reduced this. Similarly, for the second term, that is A bar dot B, the equation will be like this. So I'm directly writing this. Similarly, for the another equation, that is A bar dot B, we can reduce that equation like this. That is equal to A bar, sorry, A plus B bar whole bar, right? So A plus B bar the whole bar. So if you put this equation over here, the total equation will be, in this equation we'll be putting like, yes, B plus A plus B bar the whole bar plus uh, yes, here we'll be putting A plus A plus B whole bar to the whole bar with double bar, right? Like this. So the double bar is there like this. I guess it is not required over here now, because yeah, we'll be requiring it because this is to be NOR. So again, we'll be requiring double bar over here. So now for the design, this equation is this equation is Now we have got this equation like this. Now try to implement that circuit again, similarly as we have drawn it by using NAND gate. So let us begin. I will try to just draw a little bit smaller to this. So yes, this is a NOR gate. These are two variables A and this is B, like we have taken it for the NAND gate. And here we will be getting the third, that is A plus B whole complement. I guess it is visible. And from here, we'll be having that A. From here, we'll be using this for B like this, as we have done it in the NOR gates. Okay. So this is like this, and this is like, yeah. So I'll be using the same two equations for, again, for the NOR gates like this. So I am having A and B. Here I got A plus B complement. Now I have to add it. So A plus A plus B complement of the complement. So I'll be putting NOR gate over here again like this. So this is NOR gate. And here also I will be putting the NOR gate. So I'll be getting two equations on this positions. This equation and this equation. Here I'll be getting this equation as B plus A plus B bar whole bar, and here I will be getting the equation A plus B bar whole bar like this. So I'll be getting two equations for in this two NOR gate. Now for the first inversion, this is the first complement, I'll be putting it to the NOR gate again back, this two equations like this. So yes, here I will be getting the first complement of it. To get the second complement, I'll be putting this back to another inverter of NOR gate like this. I guess it is visible. So ultimate equation will be Y over here. So total equation I can resolve by using this NOR gates. I guess it is clear. This gate is a little bit smaller. Let me draw it properly like this. Yeah. So it's okay now. So this is NOR gate. This is also a NOR gate. This is also a NOR gate. Here we are getting A plus B bar. Here we are getting A plus B complement of the whole complement. Here we are getting B plus A plus B complement of the whole complement. Then we have given to this NOR so that we get this equation. That is the first complement, and then we need to invert it. So we have used a NOT gate using NOR gate. This is how we can implement the circuit by using NOR gate only. So today we have studied to implement a XOR gate using NAND gate as well as XOR gate using NOR gate. So this is the part of simplification of Boolean algebra. In some equations, we need to simplify it by using, say, the law of Boolean laws and, say, De Morgan's theorem. So we have applied those laws and we have tried to implement these circuits. I guess you have understood the crux of why we have studied the Boolean algebra, Boolean logic, and Boolean laws and De Morgan's theorem. So I guess if there are no questions, do you have any questions? I guess only 2 minutes are left. So if you have any questions or queries, you can ask or we can rectify those in the next class. Okay. Yeah. So if there are no questions, thank you. Thank you, Komal Beta. Please keep me updated. I should also know that you are listening this lecture properly or not. Right. Thank you, Komal. So yeah, I'll be definitely uploading this on my YouTube channel. Go through my YouTube channel, watch more videos on digital electronics, and please view, like, and share. Subscribe my YouTube channel for in that case. And thank you very much for listening this. Thank you. Have a nice time. I'll be back with another lectures of digital electronics. Some more lectures in next session. Thank you. Thank you very much. Have a nice time. See you soon. Take care. Bye.